We don't know how many do. Okay, so redbeanjelly is a Ness player, and Boboddy is, I believe, a TLink player, but I saw him playing some Squirtle earlier.
I played against both Boboddy, Squirtle, and I didn't play as TLink today, no.
No, he's playing Squirtle against us in front.
But redbeanjelly, I seen his Ness today. I actually beat it, so.
Yeah, you did.
We'll see if he's on his game right now.
Yeah. Boboddy's going for the TLink though, which I think is a good choice.
They're both very short characters.
Yeah.
And they both have those projectiles. This will be an interesting match.
Yeah, this is like I would call this a Project M matchup, not because these characters are mostly exclusive to Project M in competitive play, but also because the thing with a lot of the Project M characters is that they have a hard time getting in on somebody. But once they do, they just combo you to death almost every time. And both of these characters are very much in that vein. And they both have a projectile to kind of use and abuse in order to put them into a good spot to go for their strong combos.
Alex Mirza complaining about people's handwriting. It looks like they're both staying towards the center of the screen.
Yeah.
How were their characters' returns to the screen?
Yeah, so Ness's recovery, he has to rely on that Thunderbolt, right? The PK Thunder. The problem with that is if it's hit by anything, it disappears. So because of TLink's like vast amount of projectiles, he's got 3 different projectiles to choose from. It's going to be hard for Ness to recover. However, in that vein, I think it's going to be very difficult for TLink to recover as well. Just because when Ness is going to kill you, he's going to send you really far away, so there won't be much of a chance to come back. Ness's kill moves, they scale really well, so while they don't have a lot of knockback at first, as percent goes up, they scale harder than a lot of other moves.
It looks like they're both trying to just gain more damage on each other, like Ness just did, and then whip each other off the screen.
Yeah.
After they burn enough damage.
Yeah, they really only need a couple of hits before the other person is going to try and get a quick kill on another.
That was some flames by Jelly. It looked like he was almost playing dead right there.
Yeah, it did. It's always funny when somebody, when they don't go for the tech and they opt to kind of wait there for a second. I think it's really funny to see how people react to that little stand.
It looks like they're pretty even right now. This could go either way. I think they're both playing pretty safe though, because they're both staying towards the center.
Yeah, I think that while Boboddy has an edge, redbeanjelly can definitely close this out with just one small mistake from Boboddy. Right there, he gets the reverse back air, and he just
trying to keep him off the screen.
Yeah, and this should be
that combination of headbutting and fire and thunder.
Yeah, so right there,
out of there.
Back there, I think Ness could have gotten the kill over at that side with the back throw, but instead they decided to go for the mix-up and down throw.
redbeanjelly takes the win.
Yeah, redbeanjelly takes it real quick.
Get it out of there.
Yeah. Great game from redbeanjelly coming back from the deficit.
Boboddy's got to pick up his game right now. It must be a little bit distracting, all that yelling from the corner.
Yeah.
We still don't know what's going on, though.
Apparently De La Soul is playing melee Ness. Ness is not a good character in melee. De La Soul plays melee Ness sometimes.
Wow.
It's
Well, he likes a challenge.
yeah.
It looks like we've agreed on a course.
Yeah. Okay, so WarioWare. This is a good stage for both. Well, so this is a good TLink stage because he's gonna get some quick kills off the sides. It's very rectangular, right? So the ceiling is really high, but the sides are really close to the stage. And while Ness is going to be going for a lot of the same stuff, it's harder to get Ness's projectiles to land on this stage because of the platform layout. There's so little room for him to use the mid-air side
Yeah,
B.
it looks like Boboddy right now is taking over the taking over the screen without the projectile.
Yeah, he was doing a good job trying to zone out Ness, but at the same time, he's not going for a whole lot of projectile spam either. I think this map in particular, this stage, is really reliant on one of them making a mistake. And like on a small stage like this in particular, the person who gets hit will die.
Like that.
Yeah, right there. Boboddy goes for an aerial and a poor time, and redbeanjelly capitalizes and gets the back air finished out. And that's another important thing about this stage. While Ness can't really get good mid-air side Bs off because of the platforms, TLink has a shield, so if he uses it on the ground, the shield will block it and it won't do anything. I think that's a cool addition to Link and TLink. Their shields actually block projectiles if they're standing still.
But Ness seems to be able to do that too with his thunder.
Yeah, Ness can. Yeah, Ness has similar.
Protection.
Yeah.
It looks like no, it's a tight match.
Yeah.
Looks like redbeanjelly is just trying to blow some points on Boboddy.
Yeah, they're.
And he went flying just like you said.
Yeah, they really need to get a hit on each other. The thing that I'm noticing is Boboddy is doing that's not really going for him, that is still working fine for redbeanjelly, is that Boboddy is tending to go for more reads in his combos, whereas redbeanjelly is playing almost entirely on reaction.
So Boboddy's playing for style and Jelly's playing to win.
Almost, yeah.
But it seems like they're both getting pretty even matched here.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Very close. I'm curious to see if redbeanjelly is going to be able to finish off with another good stop in class game. We got something started there, but this one just a little bit. I think Boboddy is kind of starting to notice redbeanjelly's habits and kind of just stop going for that option.
So he's just reading about it, that's why he just took first place that
Yeah, I think while he's not playing as reactionary as redbeanjelly was, most of the times if you're going for a read, then you're going to get a better punish than off the reactionary gameplay.
This is a close match, Tucker. 1-1.
Yeah, game 3. This is the first game 3 I've seen today.
I think these characters are just very well matched. They're both very similar.
Yeah, the matchup seems really, really even.
But this one, they don't have any platform. Oh, there's a couple platforms.
Yeah, there's the one that moves around.
I wonder how they'll use it.
Yeah, this
After
is
playing on a map with so many platforms.
this is a really interesting stage for both characters because either one is comfortable with just the one platform or with the no platform variation of the stage. You know, depending on where the platform is, they can play around it, or they can decide to just push the person to the other side and try and hit the platform as much as they can.
Looks like they're still equal match. Both trying to put their projectile on the other.
Yeah.
Both trying to shield. Jolly trying to shield his attacks. Oh, but he really came down with that down.
Yeah. That down air is a solid move. While Link's is a little bit stronger, it's definitely good. I think the difference between redbeanjelly and a lot of other Nesses that I've seen is that redbeanjelly doesn't look for his PK fires as often as, say, like Delicious Sakura from Chicago. Redbeanjelly tends to go in for combos based solely on one little mistake, whereas most Ness players would, on that mistake, send out their projectile and then go in. He's not going for as many hit confirmations so much as going right into a solid move.
It looks like another card game.
Yeah.
Oh, redbeanjelly, but is he gonna get that? He did.
Quick stop. Very well done from redbeanjelly.
Everybody's trying to keep him off course, but back in the center they go. There's that DK fire. Oh, wow. I really like how he moves him around there.
Yeah. So,
There he goes again, that combination you were talking about.
yeah, something that I think Boboddy isn't comfortable with that is really important against Ness players is smash DI and PK fire. There's normal DI, of course, where the way you hold your control stick affects how you get sent. But there's another kind called smash DI where you're holding the same frame that you get hit affects it as well. So since that PK fire hits so many times, if you're smash DIing it, you're just smashing away, then you can get out of it before it actually ends. And if you're quick enough, then you can
Get out of it, right?
yeah, you can stop the entire combo. But I don't think that Boboddy is confident in smash DI if he's even going for it.
Jelly's definitely taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
Oh, and he really whipped him off there.
Yeah, the back throw.
Redbeanjelly just has one more kill to go. We'll see if Boboddy can catch up here.
Yeah. redbeanjelly's getting something started here. Ooh, but he doesn't convert off of that grab very well.
It looks like Boboddy's kind of learning about Jelly's combos and trying to block them.
Yeah, he is. redbeanjelly is, he's going a little bit too hard for stuff. I think he's trying to force things and really end this game. It's important that he doesn't it's important that he's still careful despite having the lead. And
Yeah,
that's
it looks
not
like
it.
exactly what he just said.
He wants
it too bad. Too
Yeah.
thirsty. It looks like it's really about who plays a better offense now. Boboddy's really trying to. Oh, it looks like he didn't get to escape that combination. Oh, he dodged the last part of the combination though.
redbeanjelly here just needs one solid hit. A back air or any grab will kill at this point. But it's treacherous because a good one solid hit from TLink will convert into a combo.
Yeah,
And he goes for the up B for the kill, but doesn't quite get it.
And there you go,
redbeanjelly.
redbeanjelly taking the lead.